Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shoshana here. I'm going to talk about some new friggin' books. So these are all books that I have recently purchased, and let's just get into it. The first one is a boxed set that I got from Book Outlet, and I saw them tweet that it was available, and it was like $7 or something ridiculous like that, and I could not resist. Now, the box itself is a little damaged, which I don't really care about, but it's Little House in the Big Woods, Farmer Boy, and Little House on the Prairie. So the box itself is, you can see, all dinged up, but whatever. It's still cute. But then the books inside, they are in lovely condition, and they have this, they look like wood, like inlay. So cool. So cool. And they have the, I don't know, what's that called? Where the edges are, what is that called? At any rate, very excited about this. It's originally like 40 bucks or something like that, like a new one. And yeah, I'm real happy with it. Oh, these two are actually books that I did not purchase. These were gifted to me, and I'm so excited about them. Miss Nashwa, she sent me an Indian edition of Wuthering Heights, and I'm really excited because I have started collecting editions of Wuthering Heights, and this is my first like international edition. I'm pretty sure this is the first international edition of a book that I own at all. And I'm so excited, and it's beautiful. Like, how pretty is that? And then she also sent me a book, it's one of her favorite books of a Pakistani author. So one of her favorite Pakistani books. And I'm very excited to read that. And it is also beautiful. Like this pattern around the bottom. And the colors. Yeah, very excited. So yesterday, my mom and I went to Savers nearby, and I had never even heard of Savers and didn't know what it was until Dan, over at Dan and His Books, he kept talking about his Savers haul. And I was like, what? They have books at this place? He was like, oh, it's a thrift store. I had no idea. And they have so many. And I recently got my newer copy. These are messed up. Well, I didn't have a hardcover of The Hunger Games, of the first book. I didn't have a hardcover. I only had the paperback. But I had the other two in hardcover, but they're kind of, I read them, they're kind of dinged up, whatever. I didn't get the second and third, even though they were there when I got the first one. I don't know why. I just was trying to be on a budget, and I was like, I don't need to, it's fine. I have them in hardcover. But then when I got home with the new one and compared it to those, I was like, okay, well now I want the other ones to match that are newer. So when we went back, they still had Catching Fire. So I got Catching Fire, newer copy. This was $3.95. But I'm bummed that now I don't have the last one in a newer edition, but I can get that at another time. I also picked up an Ian McEwan. Oh my God, I can't speak. Ian McEwan. There we go. On Chesil Beach. I have never read this, but if you've been watching for a hot minute, hi, I love Ian McEwan. And I've liked his other books also, some better than others, but I have not read through all of them, and so hey, I found one for $3. The Great Gatsby, just this vintage Fitzgerald edition. I have a copy of The Great Gatsby, but it is rather old. It is from 1938 or something. I will not be actually reading that one, but I do plan on rereading The Great Gatsby at some point in my life. So this one's perfect. It's a little dinged up, but again, I just kind of wanted it to have a readable copy. And then this was $2.99. I've heard mixed things about this book, but I'm interested in it. So for $2.99, An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. And then, so at Savers, when you get 4 books, you get the 5th one for free. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get another one. And I saw this, and I was kind of bummed because I own the first book in this trilogy, and they had the first book, but I already have that, so whatever. I need the second and the third. They only had the third. Morning Star by Pierce Brown. So I still need Golden Sun. And this one is very dinged up. I mean, it's ripped. The cover's ripped in 2 places. And the rest of it's fine, though. It's just the cover. Okay, that is all. Not a ton. As usual, I never have big, huge book hauls. I mean, those 5 books that I got from Savers, ended up being $12 for 5 freaking books. So I'm not one to go haul a bunch of new books, probably ever, because your girl's not made of money. But I think I did pretty good for getting, that was 5, 6, 7, 8, purchasing 8 books, and I only spent like 20 bucks. So thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for your time, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye-bye.